Easter egg hunt? Okay, if you're gonna be inclusive of all genders, you better have an Easter sperm hunt as well.
It's time to play Are You Woke Enough?
Hello and welcome to another episode of Are You Woke Enough? The game show that manages to find something offensive about literally anything. I'm your host, Sarah Jessica Wiener, and today we welcome back two of our all-star contestants. So let's give a hand to our first undefeated champion, Raven! Raven, tell us what you've been up to since we saw you last. Well, you'll be happy to hear that I've been putting my critical racist theory expertise to good use, and I just had my first children's book published. That's wonderful! Yep, it's called If You Give a White Supremacist a Cookie. And it's selling like hotcakes. How exciting! All right, let's check in with our other reigning champ, Harmony. Hi, Sarah. Harmony, why don't you tell us how that newfound fame has been treating you since you took home the title of Woke Enough? It's been great, Sarah. People everywhere have been asking for my autograph. Like, every time a delivery is made at my house, or anytime I need to pay a bill at a restaurant, even my divorce attorney in mediation. What can I say? I am a celebrity in my town. Love to hear it, Harmony. Okay, for those of you tuning in for the first time, the rules are simple. We show you an image, and you have to guess why it's offensive. Today's theme is Easter! All right, let's get this game started, shall we? Who can tell me what's offensive about this image? Raven! The Easter Bunny makes a total mockery of the furry community. No. Harmony! Not only does this white bunny benefit off of the systemic oppression of his fellow bunnies of color, but his repulsively gender-normative clothing reinforces ideal standards of masculinity. That is correct, Harmony. Fantastic job. Okay, moving on to our second puzzle. Who can tell me what's offensive about this image? Raven, what's your answer? Cultural appropriation. Unless if you're a racist piece of garbage, you should know that beans, or frijoles, have been a staple food in Central America since 3500 BCE, which is way before jelly beans were invented in 1861. Therefore, the inventor of these bigoted beans was obviously exploiting Latinx culture when he decided to shape his candies in such an offensive way. That is correct, Raven. Great job. Alrighty. Who can tell me what's offensive about this image? Raven! Duh, this is clearly a symbol of the patriarchy that oppresses all women and non-binary individuals. That is true, but that's not the answer we're looking for. Harmony! He is risen? Okay, this is a classic example of misgendering. Has anyone thought to ask this person's pronouns first? Instead of wrongly assuming this person's gender based off of obvious male characteristics, it should say they is risen. That is correct, Harmony. Awesome job. Okay, let's see the next image we have up our sleeve, huh? Who can tell me what's offensive about this image? Raven! Easter egg hunt? Okay, if you're gonna be inclusive of all genders, you better have an Easter sperm hunt as well. No? Harmony! Easter egg hunts are downright ableist for those who can't walk, run, or see. Thus, this highly inequitable activity should be outlawed immediately. Nope. Raven! Those Easter eggs are made of plastic, which contributes to waste as well as our global climate crisis, making it incredibly detrimental to birthing person nature. Correct, Raven! Alright, let's move on to our next puzzle. Who can tell me what's offensive about this image? Harmony, internalized racism. No. Raven, cis-sexism. Nope. Harmony, toxic masculinity. That is incorrect. Raven, yellow privilege. No. Harmony, queer baiting. That's not it. Raven, kink shaming. Not even close. Harmony, what's your answer? I can't believe it took me so long to get this one. The answer is segregation. Notice how these peeps are packaged? They're separated by skin color. Wouldn't it be sugar color? Separating marshmallow peeps by skin color is not only racially insensitive, but it also perpetuates colorism and xenophobia. Therefore, buying a package of peeps is literally the same thing as saying you support separate drinking fountains. And you would be correct, Harmony! Yes! Well, Harmony, you definitely have a knack for spotting racism in the most ambiguous situations, don't you? Well, I owe it to my favorite book, White Fragility. Oh, I guess we're all out of time, which means that the winner of today's All-Star episode is Harmony! Congratulations, Harmony. You are woke enough. Raven, you're a racist piece of shit. You should go hang yourself. Okay, well, that does it for today's show. But be sure to tune in next week for another woke episode of Are You Woke Enough? I'll see you next time.